Hello friends, hope you all are doing good. Today it's a Saturday, we have nowhere to go, but still I thought why not just get ready, and it just makes me feel good, so I thought I can very well record it. So welcome to all those who are new to my channel, and welcome back to those who have already subscribed. I hope you like my videos and my content. I am just starting my YouTube journey, and I hope that I'm able to provide you with something valuable and some tips, some nitty-gritties that I know of, which I think you all can benefit from. So without any further ado, let's get started. Bye. First, let's start with priming our face. I just got this sample size. This is from a brand named Dr. Brand, and it says mattifying hydrator pore minimizing gel. So let's see if this works. I've got a lot of pores, so if this helps, maybe I can get a full size. Oh, I didn't expect this to be blue. Interesting. I always like to use my primer or the pore minimizing gel sort of things before, so that it has some time to seep into my skin. And if you're seeing a lot of reflection, I know it's a very I just love when the sun comes out, and you know, we rarely get to see sun here in Canada, so I try to utilize natural light as much as possible to film my videos. Next, I'm not going to use any separate eyelid primer, but the under eye concealer that I would use, I am just going to take a little bit of that and put it on my eyelids. This is just to, you know, even out the eyelids, and so that the eyeshadows have a base to stick onto. And what I do is I take my foundation brush and just blend it using that same brush. You can actually use any setting powder you got. Maybe you can even use a powder foundation, but I'll use whatever I got so far. This is just so that the cream concealer or the eyelid primer that we have used on our eyes is set properly. This Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette, it's weird because I can no longer find this on Sephora's website, but maybe they discontinued. Anyways, first of all, I'm going to use this skin color shade and put it in my crease. And you see how I'm holding the brush right at the end so that I apply minimum amount of pressure. This eye look is going to be very simple because, as I already told you, I have nowhere to go, but still it makes me feel good. That's it. I'm going to take this dark brown on the same brush. Tap out the excess always so that it does not fall onto your face, and with the same brush, putting it right at the outer corner of the eye. And again, I'm just holding the brush from the end and trying to go in circular motion. And when I think that nothing is left on my brush, I take the brush and try to drag it into my crease with a very light hand and with very light pressure. Next, in the same palette, if you see, it's got some nice shimmers. I do see this silver, almost tan color, this rose gold color, and almost brown color, but I usually gravitate towards these coppery golden shades. So I'm going to take my ring finger, dip it into this, and try to place it on my eyelid. And guys, when you're doing your eyeshadow, it might look like that it's not coming together, but once you have your face done and, you know, mascara, eyebrows, everything, it all comes together. So just be patient. Take a brush like this that has that is fluffy but yet pointed at the end in order to intensify the outer corner, and for that You can either use the dark brown, or what I like to do is I dip a little bit into this black, tap off the excess and place it right at the outer corner of the eye with very light pressure, of course. At the corner, I'm trying to feather it out so that it gives a very natural diffused look. And what you can actually do is, if you have any sort of a tube like this, you can place it on the outer corner, and because that would give you a very nice sharp looking edge without using any of that tape. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave my eyes at this, and then we can always come back later if we want to add anything or if we want to diffuse a little further. Next, what I'm going to do is take a color corrector, because I have really bad dark circles going on. Just twist it, some product comes out at the tip, and then pat it. Sorry guys, I had to shift positions because the sunlight was right on my face and I didn't really want it to blind you with all that light. Next, I'm going to use a little bit of a foundation. And with your foundation, never go in circular motions, because that might, irritate your skin, or if you have any dry patches, it might accentuate that dry texture. Next, I'm going to put a little bit of under eye concealer. It's the same concealer that I used for my eyelids. I'm going to set my under eyes. I'm actually using this shaping powder. It actually comes in a palette as well, but I didn't really needed the bronzer shades in it, so I just bought the refill pack. So I just have to keep it like this, looking up. This powder actually gives a very brightening effect under the eye. Next, I'm going to use a little bit of a bronzer to fill in color into my face, because now it looks a little flat. And for my nose, I just use the same brush, pinch it so that it almost looks like a fan, and then dip it into my bronzer and try to go over the sides of the nose. That's it. What I'm going to do is, wherever we bronzed, I'm going to take the same powder we used to set our under eyes on the same foundation brush, and this is just to carve out that bronze, making that fish face. Dragging it from the ear to the end of your mouth, and then patting it. And I'm going to leave it there until I do the rest of my makeup. Okay, nose. So again, just putting a little bit of that powder on the sides of my nose. Next, I'm going to use a little bit of a blush. I am using one from MAC. This is this is Mocha, an OG favorite. I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll see you in a bit. So I'm back with my eyebrows all done. Let's finish up those eyes. What I like to do next is for my lower eyelid, again using the same palette, and because we used brown and black on the outer corner of the eyes, I'm going to take this brown, the dark brown that we used, on a flat definer brush. I don't really like using eyeliner on a day-to-day basis, so I love doing this step. What I'm going to do is place this color very close to my lash line, but not bringing it all towards the inner corner. So It's more like stamping. And in order to intensify it and bring this all together, I'm going to take on that same brush black and almost placing that black color on the waterline. And now, in order to give this a more blended look, I'm taking a very fluffy brush and taking that skin color shade that we used in our crease and look up and blend this. I'm going to use some highlighter. I'm using the OG favorite from MAC, that is soft and gentle, on a fan brush, using it on the tops of the cheekbones, a little under the brow bone, and it almost forms a C shape. And you can always go over if you think you have went overboard with the highlighter, which I never think you can go overboard with a highlighter. I love using highlighter, guys. I think I've already told this in all my videos, but a little bit on the bridge of the nose. I'm not bringing it all the way down, and then just on the tip of the nose. It's almost like an exclamation mark. Putting a little bit on my cupid's bow with a pencil brush, a very teeny tiny pencil brush. I dip it into the same highlighter, try to put it in the inner corner of my eye. To line my lips, I am using a lip cheat lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. It's called Walk of Shame. So guys, as I was telling you, this pencil was a struggle and I ended up breaking it, so that's unfortunate. But the lipstick I'm going to use is actually from NARS. It's called American Woman. I just got a sample size. I'm going to use some mascara. I'm going to set my face with a little bit of setting. What I like to do is take the foundation brush and just pat it. So I will be right back with my hair done and with my outfit on. See you in a bit. So I'm back. I just got a haircut done, so my hair is much shorter. I had my outfit on. Let's just put some perfume. The one I'm using today is from Dior. It's called Pure Poison. I just love this. And I will insert my outfit pictures and some more pictures that I'm going to click after this. Hope you all like this, and I will see you all in my next video. Until then, take care, stay safe. Bye. Love you all.